We got a quick one today. I'm running out of time. And I was going to be out here sooner. But anything that could happen, happened this morning. Anything that could happen, happened. No, he didn't put up the shelves. And I tried to put them up and I fucking failed, Peggy. So now I need somebody to help me because my walls are paper thin and molly bolts don't stick in it. I only found one stud and I can't finish. Anyway, no. No, I need a man who could figure it out and not make me do it. So I got a busy day, but I might see if my neighbor can help me later. But no. Yes, Diane, you missed it yesterday morning. So anyway, Dan had to go on his walk because I have to leave again. So I was waiting for Ed to get up and yeah, plus Dan. I'm the head boss. Dan thinks he's the head boss. I had so much pain last night. Kim Stewart, I had a dream about you and I was like, oh my God, I got to remember to tell Kim. We were gambling together and you won like, I was losing per usual and you won like, and we were with I think my friend Janice. There's a other like couple like weird people there and you just like handed me over a couple vouchers. And the vouchers were like $5,000 or something. And I was like, Kim, I can't take this. And you're like, yeah, let's just take it. It's fine. I still have 10 in my pocketbook. And so anyway, I just kept thinking, I gotta tell Kim, I gotta tell Kim. I had so many broken up dreams because I was in so much pain last night. So I've been up from 2:30 to 7 off and on. Like literally could not fucking sleep because of my pain. So I finally got a heating pad and I wrapped it around my hip and it was like I was able to sleep intermittently and I think that was the dream and I was like, oh my God, I gotta remember to tell her. My shin and then Dan doing the touchy all night long. Yeah, you won. Hello Martz, how are you feeling? So I'm not doing well today. I'm struggling with lack of sleep, pain, and here I am running. But I'm just gonna do a quick one because I have to shower. I have to actually do my hair today and not wear a cap. So I'm going to pick up wine with my friend. We haven't seen each other. She's stressed out. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Nor'easter headed into New England tonight. Ooh, yum. Fun, I mean. I like going, because if you are on YouTube, and I follow all of your videos, and my name is Ariana. Hello, Ariana. So anyway, I got that to do. I'm gonna hit up my neighbor to see if he would put some shelves up when I get home, because we have 2 wineries that we're gonna do pickup, and it's about 30 minutes from here, 35 minutes. So, always constant with the runs. In the morning time, yes. This is what I do in the morning. Good, tired. Iris swallowed as a buck last night. Can you tell Iris I need some of her sexy energy? I'm in pain because I have fibromyalgia. Stink bug. Smells like a wet skunk. I don't think we have stink bugs here. Hi Dee, I know I'm struggling this morning. So I apologize. We have Mary renewing her membership. So anyway, yeah, fibromyalgia, my muscles, nothing, we x-rayed my hip doesn't hurt. I mean, my hip, there's nothing wrong. There's no arthritis, no nothing. So it's muscular, but the pain is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Dan doesn't like you well? Why do you say that, John? He doesn't care about anybody. For a long weekend, it's kind of cold and rainy so far. Oh, there is. I like pumpkins. Hi Steph, how are you? Elena, I didn't say hi to you. I know you came in earlier. So you got me for about 30 minutes this morning. 30 minutes and I gotta get going because I gotta still go play with the dogs and all that thing. Yeah, so we know Mary just rejoined. I think she's a red star. Hello in Idaho. My hip has been hurting the past couple. In my scar area. Hi Dags, how you feeling? I'm late today. I know. I'm struggling. I'm on the slow bus. I was cleaning up cat urine and And then let me tell you what happened. So Dan was on a run, right? No, a walk. And I was like, I gotta wake Ed up. He was fiddling around, so I was like, I'm getting him up because I don't want, I get on the treadmill 2 minutes later. Dan's like, oh, he's up. Hi, Dax. How are ya? So I get Ed up. He called me Adam 3 times, so I must look like a boy today. Anyway, we got him up. We move him. Get him situated in the seat. Hi, Pam. Everything's good. And I go to empty his calf. The fucking thing pops out of the catheter. Urine everywhere. Trying to rush out here so I can get me longer than 30 minutes or so. Cleaning up urine. It's all over his feet. So not only was I cleaning up cat piss, I had to clean up Ed piss. Oh, fuck. It's been a pissy morning. I can't, just like everything's going wrong. My whole fucking morning so far has gone wrong. Dan's pissed me off. So we argued. I had a video go viral. The do you want to do it video. Yeah, what fun. It's been a pissy morning. Had a fucking, he's like, everybody who's saying those things is right? The woman, they obviously don't know us. And so they're just badgering me about what a shitty wife I am, and, whatever, I'm used to it. It's not that big of a deal. To me, it's just like, well, it is what it is. People have those feelings, and these are strangers. So the algorithm took it to like new people, right? So of course, when new people come, I get bashed. So, Dan had this you saw Dan yesterday, right? He has, everything touches on a feeling, right? Everything touches on a feeling that you have or you feel at one time. It's not bad, right? Because we all suffer from insecurities in a relationship. We always have worries. Hi, Ames. But there's those things, but it brings it up, like that Chloe email, It makes you start wondering. And I know he's feeling all sorts of ways. And the more he reads it, the more he's like, well, yeah, I mean, they're not wrong, He wanted me to put up some video he did in relation. Oh, it was an argument last night, and he pissed me off because it's been about this video, what I'm doing wrong, and I need to be better, and, I can't, I'm pissing people off. I'm pissing even followers off. What? I'm pissing people off who don't know me, number one. I don't give a fuck. And if they're followers and I'm pissing them off, then they don't belong here, right? They don't belong here. Because you should know who I am. At this point in the game, you should, if you're a member, if you're following me and you enjoy me, you should know who I am. You should know that poor Dan gets more sex than we let on, right? I tell you about it. Last week there was a week bull. Normal in marriage relationships. Every time he says, do you want sex? No. I say no, because I don't, right? And I'm in the middle of always doing something. This morning he tries to pull me away. No, I'm not doing that. To make you feel better, to occupy your thoughts, no. Occupy mine, and maybe we'll be on the same page. There is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with me. That video was like the stupidest video ever. And I just thought, it's so Dan and I after the live. He's, unmotivated, he doesn't know what he wants. He really didn't want sex at that time. But if I said yes, maybe he would have done it. Maybe he wouldn't. I mean, there's times that I also offer it to him and he doesn't want it. I am not changing who I am. My husband wants me to change who I am. Whether he says no, he does, because these are the arguments behind the scenes. I'm not doing it. This is who I am. Like it, love it, or don't. I give you information. I talk to you about the woes. I talk to you about the struggles. I talk to you about everything. I'm not changing who I am. For who? For who? For him? And for strangers? No. Not gonna do it. I am me. I will always be me. Whether anybody likes it or not, you can kiss my ass. And that's my theory, and that's what I teach, and that's what I tell you guys. You gotta stop letting the hubbub get in your head. And if you do, then that's on you. But it's not worth it. That video to me, I just said, you know what? That doesn't bother me. It's new people. Now, if it was all my people, you know, I would literally say, okay, maybe there's a problem. But that video to me was no problem. That video was a normal interaction between a husband and wife. No, I don't want sex. What are you doing? I'm not changing me for anybody, not even my husband. If you don't like the videos I do, don't watch them. Same goes to him. I'm tired of fighting this battle of, oh, you should do this. Oh, you should have done this more. Well, you should do this. I sent you a video. You can shove your video up your ass. I'm not posting it. I don't need to defend myself. Period. I don't need to defend myself. Like me, love me, or don't. And if you don't, find somebody that feeds your fancy. And maybe he does need to find somebody that kind of goes along with everything he says. And see, I don't do that anymore. I used to be that puppy dog that was like, whatever you want, Dan. I have to live. He's my husband. I have to literally, like, I have to listen. I was that woman. I'm not that woman anymore. I like who I am. I love who I am. And I'm sorry people don't. Period. But I'm happy where I'm at now. And I love what I do. Hi, Fran. So, yeah, there was a fight last night. Irritation. I ate 2 bags of popcorn from, so that my favorite, like the bags from the grocery store. 2 bags. 2 bags. A little bit of macaroni and cheese with sausage and 2 bags. Diet Pepsi, and watched Tulsa King. So I had a decent night. And then I had a husband that wanted to have sex because he wanted to make up. He wanted to feel better. Again, you know, he says, well, these are my feelings. And he wanted to jump all over my feelings. But yet, you literally described what I said you would describe. For you. Your end result every day is to make yourself happy, to make you feel better, to release. So I'm supposed to be this person who takes care of everything, right? Takes care of the house, takes care of the bills, takes care of taxes, takes care of the yard, takes care of all that shit, and then also be ready to take care of him when he deems necessary. Yeah. Nope. Not gonna do that. I've done that enough in my lifetime. Not doing it anymore. That's not who I am. And I'm not going to continue to do that for him. You know, start meeting me where I need you. You know, love you, Ames. I hope you're, I don't know what's going on. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of always catering to everybody's needs, right? I'm tired. When does it stop? When do we stop? When do we put our foot down and say, you know what? No. Unfortunately, sometimes for most of us, sex is the only way to be able to control that. No. 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 You know what I mean? So, anyway, I always give it to him. I do. I always, because I know it'll make my life easier. But why do we as women do that? Why do we do that? Why do we always cater to them? Because we know if we do it, they are happier and they make our life happier. You know what I mean? Like, it's just an endless cycle. An endless cycle. You guys don't forget to tap, 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 tap. If I died tomorrow, my family would fall apart too. I'm guilty of it too. Unfortunately, I'm guilty of the same fucking shit. Because I get tired of the moping, I get tired of the anger, I get tired of all those things. And as long as I put out, everybody's happy. He's happy. And here I am still doing my duties. You did, Eric? Okay. Do I want to be with another man? Hell no. Hell fucking no. There is no gonna be any more man in my life ever again. If I'm not happy. Well, same thing, Aurora. But then it only goes so far because then we stop, we cater, we give in, and we give them what they need because we're tired of their tantrums. We're tired of those tantrums. I'm a wife and not a maid or a servant to fit your needs. This isn't how, what is the show? What's the show? What's that show? Yeah, it would be. Me too, Royal. I just was talking about that yesterday. I said at this point in life, I'd rather have, I don't, because I don't want to touch a vagina. Not housewives, but housemaid tales. I don't want to touch a vagina or do any of that shit. Girl, I don't want all that. But if I could, I would. That would be my next relationship because women get each other. We can both be bitchy and shit, but like we get each other. We know what we're going through. Men don't get it. I'm dying on a vine. Handmaid Tales, yeah. This isn't Handmaid Tales. I ain't reproducing anymore, and you just don't snap your fingers and go what the fuck you want. I keep snapping. I broke my fucking fingers. I can't snap no more. Nobody comes to my fucking attention. You know what I mean? I've catered far too long in my marriage, and I'm just getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. Cookie, if you're telling me to get over it, you know what that's telling me? You need to chomp your way out of here. You know what I mean? You want him to get over it? He should. We get tired of it. And we just do. I'm tired. And I'm fighting my own demons. I have demons. I know, and there would be, right, Felicia, and they would. They would link up, and they would be fucked. But you know what? Respectfully fucked. Because he's not supporting me, Cookie. Get the fuck out of here. And just because he supports me financially, if he did, what does that mean? That I should spread my legs on a fucking snap? Nope. Fuck that shit. This isn't the 1950s or a Housemaid Tales. Handmaid Tales. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know him shit. Just because he supports me, and guess what? I'm working my ass off. He stopped being an attorney 10 years ago, for the most part. Living off of investments? Y'all crazy. Support me. The fuck? I'm working my ass off just as hard, even harder than he is. Doing everything. Pimping out my toes, pimping out my soul, and pimping out my... Get rid of all the insecure men too while you're at it. We don't need no insecure men in here going, Cookie's right. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I hope you're single, because I'm sure your wife would be pissed off if you type something like that. He's lucky to have me. That's right, Coco. If it wasn't for me, he would be in a different place in a different time. Probably divorced. Yeah. Who else wants to go? Speak up now. or forever hold your peace. Cookie's probably angry. Yeah. She's probably single, divorced. What is he busy doing? Reading, researching politics, listening, social media, comments. Spends a lot of time on comments. Yeah. As I'm doing everything. Ed's still alive. I can do better than Dan. D-Dog, this isn't about what I can be better at. You know, this is just fucking marriage. And marriage just sucks sometimes. You know, you just get in a divide, a dump, a crack, and then, you know, I'm just sitting here going, fuck you. Snap your fingers at me. Pull me away because you need a need. What about my needs? Yeah, what about my needs? Anyway. How much it's just marriage. I ain't looking for another man. I'm not saying I want to divorce my man. It's a fucking job on top of every fucking thing else. I mean, what the fuck did you should see us last night? The fuck? Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I will go and defend myself to every honor now. And you know, it's a little different for him. I don't give in so easily. I put my foot down, I give a look, and I say, don't touch. Until you think about what you've done, right? And then what does he say? Of course it's about me. What about how I feel? Well, talk about how you feel, but don't talk about how you feel when I'm talking about how I feel. Anybody else? Does that happen? When I'm talking about my feelings, and then you say, well, how I feel? Well, I wouldn't know, but I'm talking about me. You can talk to me later. You can talk to me when you want to talk about your emotions, and I won't bring up mine. I will listen to yours. Not another man. Another hate. No, fuck the men. Bitch, I ain't looking for any man. If anything, this has made me think. My friend's like, I wish I was married. The fuck? I wish I had your life single. Support. Fuck. I would be basking in the sun doing my shit. Yeah, it's not always about you. That's what he says. Lil, if I'm oversharing, you can leave. You can leave. You can leave. No more men. Oh no. Hell no! Hell no. 45 years and I certainly could not make it without him. Well, you are lucky, Stephanie. Mine has pushed me to be independent. And the fuck I ain't. I'm way too independent. I could be fine by myself. And I don't even, you know, I always think, if something, God forbid, you're obviously not married. And if you are, you haven't made it past 30 years. So come back to me when you have a little bit more wisdom and experience. I'm finally enjoying life, sad but true. I know, Diana. And I can enjoy my life, right? You would think I would be an empty nester, but right now I'm stuck, you know? We got Ed. We can't do those things. We can't enjoy many things together anymore because we've got an obligation. We've got, people are gonna get me on that word, but it is an obligation. Something we agreed to, but we can't share life outside of the home together. We need to wait. When will you be in Nashville? The 23rd, Marty. I come in. A responsibility, yes. A responsibility. But I would be fucking fine alone. And I used to think about it. I used to think like, what I would do if, God forbid, something happened. We've talked about it here. And like last night, you know, I'm eating my second bag of popcorn, watching Tulsa King, and he's like, all right, let's go. Let's put Ed to bed. And I looked at him, I said, you can do it. The last couple nights, I've done it. I haven't asked for your help. You've come inside from Ferning, and he's already been in bed. Well, I need, you know, but of course I ended up helping him because it's much quieter when I do it. You know what I mean? So, but that's the thing. It's like, Do it. Why do you need me? Wait until you need me. But why? You don't need me. I'm going to be gone for 5 days. You're going to have to figure it out. But I always thought, when I get me a young, stud, but I don't think so. Fuck, if I have any sexual desires, I got a couple things I can use. So, no. Men are just too complicating. And my life has been with one man, and let me tell you, he sucked at all the thoughts of another. Make your 5 days turn into 10, right? Anyway, so hi Callie, how are you? Put Ed in a home? So you want me to just kill him? Because that's basically what you're saying. He needs more help than you can help him. Put it that way. How do you know, Sonny? He does? I didn't know he needed more help than we can help him with. Shit, have you been here with us putting him to bed? Have you seen our life? Don't talk about something you have no fucking idea about. He needs more help than we can give him. Okay, sure. I saw you, Dashi. Yeah, they're insane with their comments. Thanks to all the experts in the chat. Thanks, Paula. But I'm surprised how well I'm coping. Janet, we just do it because we're badass bitches. Yes, so basically, oh look, Marty, I'm wearing my Nash hat. I have idea because I'm dealing with the same sound like you are the issue. Yes. So you want me to put Ed in a home because I'm the issue. Are you a female or a male? Get your stories together. First it was, I wasn't giving enough. I wasn't able to help Ed enough. And now, I should do it because I'm the issue. The fuck? The fuck? Make up your mind. Hagwalks, we're going some crazy shit in here. You fall? Yes, Jessica. They do say that marriage is you're falling in and out of love. You may feel away today, but in the future, yes, 100%. I don't always like him, right? I always love him, but I don't always like him. But I agree. Marriage is a falling in and out of love. You can reconnect, you're in a slump, you're not in love so much anymore. Barbara, I give 200%. John, I think you're a little low on that percentage. If you don't like my cursing, get the fuck out. Find somebody else you like without the cursing. Shit, go to a Bible study app or something. Go praise to Allah. Fuck. I hate when people come in, they think, it's like, oh, I can tell you how I feel because you're on social media. Stop cussing. What the fuck? I'm 51 years old. You're coming in here telling me what I should be doing. I got a husband that does the same shit. I don't need it. Merle, thank you. Fuck. By the way, Ed's urine was all over my hand. If that ain't love, I pick boogers out of his nose. If that ain't love, I wipe his ass. If that ain't love, I don't know what the fuck is. I've even gotten feces on my fingers. Love? If you hate somebody, you can't do that shit. Literally. Shit. I've been to places on that man I never thought I would go. I haven't even explored my husband that intensely. Y'all, if you hated somebody, and if I was the problem, that wouldn't happen. I mean, let me tell you, I have never looked so closely at the undercarriage of a man than I had when I was in 69 position. And I don't care to be there. But let me tell you, up front and center is where I've been recently, not in Dan's ass. But you gotta make sure you're doing the job. If that ain't love, I don't know what the fuck is. He might be next. John, the fuck he is. The fuck he is. And I do wipe ass better. Dan thinks he's a professional ass wiper. Nope. As I'm all in there, spreading, looking, have that lamp on. I got my gloves on, I got the apron on, because you don't know what the fuck comes out. Sometimes shit comes out and you don't know. I mean, when you're a caregiver, you got to be prepared. I need that thing from COVID, the spray guard. Anybody got a spray guard they can send me? I gotta go in. I've seen things I've never seen before. I felt things on my hands that I never thought I would feel, and not even with my children. Anyway, you have to be prepared. And let me tell you, my shit is never prepared. If you knew what happened the other day, I thought I'd been through it all. Ha! Not even. Shit. Y'all have no idea what I had to do the other day. Oh my God. And anyway, it gets in places it shouldn't go. You gotta wipe things off and you yelled out, "Be careful down there." Be careful. Ouch. Well. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Gotta make sure everything's clean. A lot of wrinkles down there. Hi, Susan. Oh, thanks, girl. I'm tired and in pain, but so what's funny is, no, like, if there's a Code Brown, he goes to the other side. I can only work on one side. He goes to the other side, and most of the time, if it's bad, you know, I mean, I do it by myself all the time. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a baby like he is. I just do it. Unless he's having trouble standing, then that's when I ask for, no, it's not as cute as little babies. Hi, Mama G. You're welcome, Warrior Princess. And there goes another fucking irritation for the day. Dan obliviously walking out. Let the fucking dog out. No, I don't.
Christmas, I walk out for 1 second.
Pay attention.
You're stupid dog.
No, why does she do that with you? Because she knows you're an idiot not paying attention. Thanks, Sonia. I mean, as
I
if.
see you dumb dog. You came over
Yeah,
here
constantly.
And then now it's walking out and going away.
Susan,
A bad dog.
the other day I did gag. The other day I was struggling. The other day, I can't tell you, it was really difficult. Yeah, it was something like I've never seen before. So, the husband mantra, not paid attention no matter how much you nag me. Well, I'm still gonna nag because you're an idiot. Okay, go do what you gotta do to get her in. I don't want her eating poison.
She comes back. You chase her, she doesn't come back.
Yeah, I'm not prepared. Like, when we go in, we go in. I mean, we have gloves above the sink, but we ain't using gloves. The Hawaiian eye. It's hard. And I was like, Dan's like, sit him down. Well, now she's shitting, so you gotta go clean that up. I don't have time, you guys. I literally have to finish this up really quick and go because I have to shower. So I don't know. Yeah, I got my minion. Minions are always watching out for me. Yes, Ashley. 100% all the fucking time. Just one more fucking irritation, you know? So yeah, today's just a quick one. I'm finishing up. Did I go to the casino? I went on Thursday. Yeah. I went on Thursday, and Clint wants to go on Tuesday. I have time, so maybe we'll go Tuesday. I have an appointment, a checkup for my lips. You too, John. Thank you. I appreciate you. And then we'll go after. What am I doing today? Jimmy, you're missing the point. Clean out your ears, clean out your brain, and pay attention, because maybe you can learn a thing or two, Jimmy. I see you're struggling. It's not about leaving, Jimmy. Are you alone? Did your wife finally leave you with your attitude? I bet so. Clint's my boyfriend. My side, yes, of course it was a man. Except John. John loves it. I thought you were leaving. It's not about leaving, you Nimrod. So, you're going to church? Yeah, I'm going to church to pray for my sins, pray for my mouth, my vulgarity, and my vengeance that's in my brain. No, I don't go to church. Doesn't mean I'm anti-religion. For other people, I think that's great. You do you, boo. Whatever helps you get through the day. Just not for me. I'm going with my friend. I'm going with a friend. No, I don't church. I church, girl. This is my church right here on my treadmill. This is how I preach to my people. I talk about the ways of the marriages, the ups and downs and the downs, baby. We talk about hell. We talk about laughter and fun, and we talk about all the other things that come along with perimenopause and being a woman. A woman, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Well, you give it a word today. Fuck. That's the word of the day. That's my word of the day so far, unless it turns around with my friend. Let's do a card before y'all leave. Now that I stopped, it was fine. Y'all, I'm in pain. And you notice he still didn't get my dog. Are you ready? You want to see Coco? Where's the backseat? Where's the backseat? I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna get him. Where's that ball? You want to go get the ball? She's such a bitch. You want to go get the ball? Dan just left. He's just inside. He's such an asshole. Come on. Where's that ball? Let's go get it. Let's go get that ball. Where's that ball? Backseat. Okay, let me get on my, yeah, Clint's my neighbor. Clint's a 79-year-old man who's a widow, and he helps me with things around the house because I don't have that luxury of somebody who knows how to do things around the house other than me. So when I fail at things, I go to Clint, or I pay somebody to do it. But I've paid enough money for somebody to do it because my whole fucking house I've spent $75,000 on in the other house. So I don't really have money left over for this house. So that's when you play around with things and then you ask your neighbors for help because of that. You know what I mean? So he didn't like that, so he goes inside because he hates talking about finances. Yeah, what a man. What a man, what a man, what a man. Oh, shit. This is good. I don't settle for crumbs. I deserve the whole damn cake. That's right. That's right. I don't settle for crumbs. I deserve the whole damn cake. Esther, if I'm boring, baby girl, why you here? Obviously, I ain't. Oh, good riddance. We ain't putting up with shit today. Nate is on a fire today. He's like, fuck them bitches. We're getting everybody out. Hi, Deeds. Love you. It helps me. It clears out my circulation, my lymphatic drainage, and it just loosens me up a little bit. You would think that would embarrass the heck out of him. He should be doing it. No, it doesn't. Dan said he did ditch digging. Is that something I can apply for? Yeah, he needs to dig his own fucking ditch. I got some place out back. I know it's my favorite too, Jeremy. It's like how another great mood with Danielle. I think this is fun. You know, I don't understand why people have to come on and hate, you know? And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm on here, right? I'm telling you about my life. I'm bitching about my life. I'm trying to make it funny because we all, no, Donna, I'm not. I was just gonna ask you if you had room for mine. We're in here, you know, to just have fun and poke fun at life, right? I'm poking fun at my fucking ridiculous relationship. My relationship is ridiculous. It comes up, it goes down. And the only way it stays up is if I fuck. me? And that's the truth. It is. He's happy as long as I'm fucking. But if I ain't fucking, he's pissed off and he's angry at everything. So, you know, I mean, it's the truth. It's my truth. If it's not your truth, congratulations, and you have a great relationship. My relationship is about fucking. And if he's fucking, he's happy. And he's not no problems. He's skipping. He's not yelling as much. He's not anything. But you know what? I'm not, what are those people? What are those people that run? I'm not a jockey. I'm not a jockey. You know what I mean? I don't do this professionally. This isn't my real job. It's to ride the horse. I got other things to do. Take shit off my plate and we can ride all day long, baby. But until then, you ain't fucking. Or I ain't fucking. You can fuck your hands for all I care. But I ain't fucking. Because I'm tired. I don't need an orgasm because I'm in perimenopause. The bud is dead. She's dilapidated. She is not interested in fornication, nor is she interested in being touched, let alone having an orgasm. I don't want an orgasm. I haven't thought about one in years. I don't care. I don't need it. I don't want it. I could be celibate right now and not care. Dan, it's all about you. Go, bruh, don't even start with me. It's all about me? That's right, this is my channel. And what the fuck you doing, bruh? You came home from a walk, have you done anything? Have you vacuumed? Because the room needs vacuuming. What have you done? If you want fucking, you gotta put out and you gotta do things for me. Everybody expects me to put out and help in laundry and all this shit, but what are you doing to get me going? Nothing. Donut. You don't even make fucking money anymore. What am I fucking for? I mean, what the fuck? You know? He provides for you. Not anymore. I provide for my fucking self. Somebody should be fucking me. Right? I mean, he did. Well, so was he was hot back in the day with a six-pack. That does nothing for me now. Shit. I got no money to fix things. I got to pimp myself out to pay a bill. I got a car I want to trade in. I've never had a car for 5 years. Other than the Porsche that was his, and now my car became his. I've always traded in a car, got a new car. I can't get a fucking new car because the bitch ain't working. And I can't afford it on my own. So we drive dilapidated cars. Why? Because he's not doing his part. There you have it. You want fucking? You need to help out with some chores, hang some fucking shelves, and you need to make some money, yo. Mama needs a new fucking purse, not old fucking shoes. Shelly, only once? Damn. I'm telling your story. I know. I'm acting like I'm 20. I'm looking like I'm 22, Maiko. You know what I mean? No fucking for you, boo. I'm done, you know. This pulling away shit, like, he needs it, it's literally like a snapping of the fingers. Or it's like this. I'm done with that shit. You need to romance me, and not in the middle of the night when I'm fucking sleeping. You know, I don't need a crotch grab. I don't need a fucking ass grab, literally a crack grab, and I don't need you fondling my titties. Let me fucking sleep. I'm tired. I'm angry. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm not your blow-up doll to do whatever you need to do with to get you fucking calm at night. That's what you need, is a fucking human blow-up doll, and I'll go upstairs. You can fondle that baby all night long, and I'm sure she will use her holes gladly. I'm tired. He keeps me up every night. 2:30 it started. My hip started, really, but then he's like, oh, you're up. Get off of me. I'm going to bed. You literally, what is wrong? I gotta go. I don't have time for this rant anymore, but I could go on it. Shit. Fuck me. I want to be fucked. Not in the way that you want. I don't want to be fucked in the hole. I want to be fucked in the mind. Mind fuck me. And then maybe I'll Peen, fuck you. I'll be a jockey. Just do something, you know? Shit. You schedule it. See, I couldn't do that. Scheduling stresses me out. Because what if it doesn't work that day for me? And what if I'm angry and I don't want to spread my legs that day? I can't schedule. That's too much. No. I married my brother. No, I didn't. That's not acceptable in today's society. Whatever happened to the blow-up doll? I have it. I'm going to bring it downstairs. Yeah, I'm spinning facts. No, it becomes a job. I mean, it's already a fucking job, but it's more of a job if we're like penciling conference room at 10. Fucky. No, hi Jihad, love you. I can't do the fucky on a day. If I don't, a Tuesday scheduled at 10, well, I'm fucking have shit coming in my ass. Well, we'll wait. We got a 45-minute. No, I'm just not in the mood. I hurt. Well, can we reschedule? No, we don't reschedule that shit unless I decide. Hi, Mike. Anyway, I gotta go. I got shit to do. I gotta clean up. Who cleans up the dog poop? Who plays with the dogs? No. Oh, you guessed it, me. So I gotta go and fit them in my fucking schedule before I leave for the day because they're scratching at the door. You know what I mean? And I'm going with my friend. I love my friend. Her dad just has dementia. He was admitted last night for another UTI. He's battling the same shit. He's younger. And the poor girl has a brother. And it's just, yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean? So we're going to go. She needs to vent. And we're going to enjoy our day. Pick up a wine. We are gone for like 2 hours. It's not that big of a deal. We literally go from one place to the other, pick up our shit, taste any new shit, and then we leave. I'm going to drive yourself crazy. I'm already crazy. I don't know where to drive. No casino today. No casino today. But Clint wants a casino date. I said, okay, we could probably do one tomorrow. Next week. I don't want to go on the day tomorrow. God, that's Columbus Day. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're going. And then the rest of the day, I'm going to see if he'll help me hang up the shelves. I need to be filled up emotionally. Remember what fucking said on the Housewives? My love tank is empty. My love tank is empty, and the only way to fulfill theirs is fucky, you know? You want fucky, now all of a sudden they're overflowing with their love tank. Well, my love tank has been depleted for fucking years. It's cracked, it's broken. I need new tanks. We don't got money for that because he ain't working, so fuck the love tank. Can't fill it up. Vicky. Oh my God. So, Sadie, I had a wrap. The only thing that helped me last night was a heating pad wrapped around my hip. And it was able to like stop the ache. The ache was so bad. And then my shin splint or whatever the fuck is down there was killing me. But for some reason it calmed it a little bit. So that heating pad is my friend now. So I'm going to have to start doing that a little bit more. Does your friend need to shit too? Does your friend need to shit too? Well, I'm sure everybody needs to shit, you know? He's a lawyer. He's a retired lawyer. He's been retired practically for the last 10 years. Anyway, okay. I had a hip replacement, best thing. I know, but nothing's wrong with my hip, Rhonda. I've had x-rays. There's nothing there, you know? Why put your partner in life on blast? David, why not? Why not? Because there's other people going through the same shit, and why not have fun with life? You know, that thing for me is I'm having fun with my issues. I'm having fun poking at it. Makes me laugh instead of being steamed up and pissed off. It actually makes me laugh, and I make other people laugh, and I make other people, you know, go, girl, me too. That's why I do it. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's my choice, you know? Yes, Ashley and the fibro. And a lot of women are like, girl, we get it, you know? And I do it for my community that I know I'm talking to and I've been talking to for years. And there's a lot of men on here that laughs about it too. I think it's fun and it makes me feel better. Not because I'm blasting him, but you know, sometimes by blasting him, he does learn and he changes little things. So, you know, he hears me sometimes. He doesn't hear me in the house when I talk, but when I'm talking online, he hears it, right? It's weird. It's just our crazy life. But why do we stay with the men? I don't know, man. Shit, just sign me up for the single life. Yeah, so anyway, public shame. It's Royal, let me tell you, public shame has helped a lot in the kitchen. You know, I don't really have many kitchen chronicles anymore. You know why? Public shame. Public shame. And I just try to make fun of my life, you know? And I'm going through the same shit. Just because I'm on a screen taking care of grandpa, I'm still going through the same shit everybody else is. You know, I'm still pissed off, irritated, unsexual, and just want to be left alone. Going through perimenopause and want to kill everybody on my side. I gotta go. Stop talking to me. Okay. I love you. See you tomorrow. Forever who wants to show up, I'll be here tomorrow. Anyway, love you. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter. And believe that, because once you believe that, this is what happens. When you don't believe in yourself, then you succumb to every demand. Fuck that shit. And that's when you need to say, fuck that shit. Anyway, I love you. I'll see you later.